2, 1.
And hello, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished non-binary individuals, hive minds, and non-distinguished individuals of varying degrees of repute. We are back. What I've been reliably informed is called Touhou. And Touhou Luna Nights. So let's hand it over to the one runners and the commentator that we have.
All right.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. How's it going?
Hi.
Oh, going good. Going good. Ready to do a fun bingo run.
Ready
All right,
to...
you two ready?
Yeah, just to double check, both incentives were met, correct?
I'm pretty sure they were.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So let's do the challenge wheel first.
Okay.
You can spin yours first, Leo, and then I'll spin mine.
Okay, so I'll spin and see what we get as a challenge. And I get... Oh! I got the dunk percent. Wow.
Okay, so you
I
got
can breathe.
1%.
All right. My turn. All right, let's see what we get.
All right.
And...
Oh, no way!
What did you get?
Holy platform percent. Let's go.
Wow! So we got the memes one. Wow, I don't believe this.
Yeah. Yep.
All right,
But-
let me
Yeah.
go ahead.
So
And then
for
you can
the...
spin your last one.
Yeah,
and then
for
I'll spin
the second part, we're going to spin a second wheel that is going to determine which tile is going to be the last one on our bingo board. And the wheel says, oh, this is going to be column and row if you want to. But we will mark it on the bingo board, so don't worry about that. You will see it in a different color. And I get 5-2 or 5-3. It's on the middle. 5-3. Okay.
5-3. Okay. I know
What
which
about
one
you?
you're doing.
Okay. I'm scared, but okay.
All right, here we go.
All right, let's see yours, Rum.
3-2 or 3-3? Which one? 3-3. So the middle.
The middle one. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, those two should be possible.
Okay.
So
I am.
Leo, when you're ready, we'll reveal the card. Give us 10 seconds, and then we'll do a countdown, and then you can start the timer.
Okay. So tell me when you're ready to reveal the card.
All right. Revealing card in 3, 2, 1. All right. So I'm gonna mark my middle tile in green. So that means I have to do that one last.
I have 5-3, so...
And you will mark it in...
Oh, that's going to be painful. But okay.
All right.
I'm ready. Rem?
Yep. All right. Go ahead and start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna be explaining a couple of the things about this game. First of all, the lore of the game is basically Remilia's bored, so she just kind of drags Sakuya into this other world that she created just to have a little bit of fun. And where we basically don't have full powers, so I'm gonna explain some of the mechanics. The first things we see is the snow mechanic, which slows down time. It just allows you to get through some of the obstacles in the game by slowing them down. You can also jump and throw knives down, which lets you hover in the air and also gain altitude. As well as you can also skip some stuff by doing this. So they both got the phone skip.
Phone skip,
You
skip.
can just you can just skip the phone at the beginning, because otherwise you would get a cutscene. And right here, we get our first NPC, the Nitori, the Kappa, which is gonna give us one of the best tools in the game that we cannot use until we beat a boss, as per one of the rules. So, here we have the rotating door skip, which basically you can just face through it for whatever reason. But yeah, no, the first stage is just mainly navigating through.
First try, let's go! Oh my
level.
goodness.
Oh, you mean the
Oh,
phone skip?
Rem
Wow.
got the first. Rem got the pawn skip first, right? Normally you would need the time stop to do that, but it is possible to get through that without using time stop. It's just kind of difficult.
Yeah, it's pretty precise. Right there,
Yeah.
I was picking up stage 1 warp. Come back later.
Yeah, the
Okay.
warps allow you to teleport throughout all the map, as you would want in any other like Metroidvania. Fast travel is very important, and they are both on the way to get the most important tool for the speedrun, which is the sliding knife.
I'd
Which
say
is
it's the second
gonna
most
be-
important, but it's pretty close.
Yeah.
It's one of the most important. It is.
Like, grip allows us to do so many things, but slide is definitely our best form of movement.
Yeah, slide is gonna be the main tool they're gonna be using for movement during all the game until we get to the extra stage, if they even need to go there. But yeah, Rem just got it. From now on, Rem is mostly gonna be sliding all over because it's just faster. Leo's almost there as well. And yeah.
Yeah, we have to go to stage 6 because we're 100%ing the map.
And we need all the skills. So
Yeah, they need. So yeah, they're gonna be getting the dash later on, which is very, very later. I believe they both have different routes for the game,
none of this.
so
Yeah,
we're gonna be seeing way different strats from both of these players.
It's just the
Um,
first 2 stages are always the same just because of the way the game's laid out.
Yeah, no, stage 1 is pretty much solved. Like there's not many things you can change to make it faster. It's just really precise already. It's just good movement, good sliding. Make sure you don't forget to snail and time stop when you need to in the regular speedruns.
I forgot about
But
this
since
one.
they don't have, if they don't have time stop, they don't really need to worry about the time stop timing. So yeah.
I'm triggering
Uh,
that phone because if you don't trigger that phone, you can't buy stuff from the shop.
That phone basically is Nitori telling you, hey, I set up a shop. If you come to me, you can buy stuff. You can sell me your jewels that you are collecting from beating enemies. And we are gonna be using the shop later on because we need to buy a ticket, or well, she's gonna give us a ticket that allows us to basically warp out of boss fights whenever we want.
I'm actually going to go back to the shop right now and pick up some tickets.
Do we need one?
Well, we're 100%ing the map, so I want to be able to warp out of boss fights.
I
yeah,
was
and,
saying not a plan, but
We just saw Rem get through a door by grouping a bunch of enemies and sliding, which for whatever reason, if you hit multiple enemies with the slide, you just
I don't know why
get
I'm
knocked
trying
back real far.
Alright, hello Notori.
We're going.
We're gonna buy 3 tickets.
Again. But yeah, the tickets are very important. The Nitori shop is usually not used in regular runs, like at all. Like you just don't bother using any of the upgrades because they're not needed. But for a regular playthrough, it gives you upgrades, like MP upgrades, more knives, stuff like that that are very useful. Leo just beat the first boss. I completely forgot to
Missed that.
explain, but Rem is almost there, so I'll get to explaining Mei. The first boss of the game is very simple. She has a Hadouken attack, that, as we like to call it, that we can just avoid by literally just giving her a kiss. Like you just get close to her and she cannot hit you with it. And also you can just stun lock her if you attack at a certain rhythm, so she's just gonna sit there doing nothing for a lot of time. And yeah, it's just a very easy fight, honestly.
Yep.
We can see
a fun fight,
we
though.
can see yeah. We can see one of the main mechanics of stage 2 introduced already, which is the red smoke. Which is not going to be affecting them at all, since it only affects you if you're using time stop. What the red smoke does is that it gives you... It prevents you from using time stop if you get hit by it. Or it reduces your time until you have 0, and then it stops you from using it. The benefits of using time skip: you basically make all the enemies not be able to move. You have a different set of resources to attack, which is time instead of MP. Normally you would use MP to attack. You also have Grace, which is a mechanic in this game. When you get close to an enemy, you graze from them, basically gaining health, MP, and time. But if you're on time stop, you only gain MP and time, and it's very reduced. It's not the same amount as you would. And this room, usually the room that Rem is in, would be really easy if you had time stop, because you just stop the room and you can just get through it by grazing through all the enemies. They both got double jump, which is one of the key items you need to beat this game. It is a very useful movement tool. And Leo's still trying to get all those dunks for dunk percent.
Yeah, so I'll explain Holy Platform percent real quick. So basically, there are 3 yellow platforms in the first 3 stages of the game, in the top left corner. And so at some point, I have to visit them and touch them once, which I will be doing at some point in this run.
Yeah. Another one of the mechanics of this game that we're not gonna get to them a lot until we are allowed to use time skip is the objects that have auras. Also, Leo just did the yellow door skip, which is you
Oh,
just
you're doing
swoop up
yellow
into
door
bubbles.
skip? Oh, I
Yep.
almost forgot to hit this room. Nice.
I'm gonna
So
take a
there's
nap.
actually 2 different ways to do yellow skip. Did you do the bubble way or the doorway?
The doorway. With the
Yeah,
bubble. I mean,
Leo did the doorway. Yep, the bubbles with the door.
Okay.
I want to take
okay,
a nap,
so you
but they
clip.
won't let me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's 2 ways. You can either clip through the wall or you can clip through the door.
Yeah,
But we're both gonna be doing the door strat.
yeah, but going like through the wall is a bit harder without time stop. So doing it with the door is more.
Time stop
consistent.
allows you to do a lot of
Oh,
really
come on.
useful skips. And yeah, we can
Nice.
see that Rem is doing another way to do the skip. There we go.
That one bubble disappeared like right before I was about to hit it.
Yeah. Oh, one very important thing about the room Leo is in: if you slide in, with time stop, I believe it was, you can actually soft lock the game.
Yes.
Yep.
You get a dance party. Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I-
can, they just the Frankenstein monster just stay there because Nitori never shows up.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was
to
too
kill
late
them.
to show up.
Yeah, and this game is kind of broken sometimes in the sense of we're gonna be doing a lot of out-of-bounds skips, and they are very finicky because if you fall out of the map or you get out of the bounds of the game too far, the game just crashes.
Yep.
Like there's no getting around it. Also, Leo
And
picked up.
sometimes if you go too high, the game will also crash.
Yeah,
Lost?
that's what I was saying. Just getting out of the bounds of the map. But yeah, Leo picked up one of the skills in this game called 1,000 Daggers, which is gonna be used a bit when it comes to some bosses. It is a very powerful tool that gives you immunity frames as well as good damage. And Rem just picked it up as well.
I was getting
we're
bullied
gonna-
by the fairies a little bit.
Yeah, those fairies are very annoying when they want to. But yeah, we see Leo trying to get the height from the hovering, which is, again, hover jumping is very, very good in this game. And it allows us to do stuff like skipping time stops that you would normally do. Like this one. There we go. And we're reaching the third boss in the game, technically, but we're doing it as the second, which is Patchouli. And Patchouli is kind of interesting, in which at the beginning of the fight, we're gonna jump right and then move left to manipulate the length of the first attack. It's gonna make it basically last longer. All the spheres are gonna be falling for longer, and they're gonna move to the right because you can just not get hit by the boss if you're inside the boss's hitbox. It only works on PC and on flying based bosses, so like this is the perfect example. But like and now after she gets down to like half HP, she pulls out 2 more books, which just basically makes their attacks stronger, quote unquote. But it just gives you more tools to grace off of. Gracing off of the spear attack is very, very important because you just get so much grace out of that.
Yeah, like
it's
this, you can just
unreal.
stand here. It's so good.
Yep. Like as you can see in Rem screen, you just stand there and you gain all of your resources back. And the fireballs, when they move in towards you, you can just slide under them because your hitbox is not actually the full character's hitbox. This is a thing in all Touhou games. Characters have a very tiny hitbox, technically. But yeah, we can see that they're almost done with the fight, both of them.
3 HP.
Doing pretty
Dang,
good.
I thought I calculated that, but
Oh.
a little off. A little off.
Yeah. Rem
happens
killed
inside.
Patchouli first.
Oh, Rem did.
All right.
Like a
that's-
millisecond. So
That's patchy without time stop. So now we have
Yeah.
access to time stop.
so now they both can use time stop, which is again probably the most important tool in this game for a lot of the things. As well as they're probably gonna go get grip knife now.
Well, I'm gonna
Or
do.
Rem, yeah, Rem is gonna be doing something different here. But yeah,
This trick
time
is
stop.
pretty difficult, so we'll see if I can get it quickly.
Yep.
That was close.
So yeah, Leo's going back. Rem is taking a different route here.
Nice. I want to get this room now, actually. No! Oh.
What happened? What happened?
I got hit by the fairies on the way down because I wanted to get the MP
Oh.
upgrade first, so now I have to do the trick
Yeah.
again.
Rem got knocked down.
Oh no.
But yeah,
Alright, we're good.
Leo's going back. He's gonna go get grip knife, which is as Rem said earlier, it is probably the most important tool in this game. It allows
Probably.
you to do so many things and so many skips. It is very important. Grip knife allows you to stand on your own knives when time is stopped. So you can throw knives downwards and just stand on them while time is stopped, which is very useful. And we can see that objects start having auras. So green aura means that it only moves during time stop. Purple aura means that it will move independently, even if the time is stopped or not. And yellow auras move backwards when the time is stopped. Leo's doing a couple of damage boosts, and Rem is going to get a different upgrade, which is called the screw knife, which normally you would get after grip knife, but this game doesn't work very well sometimes. So if you get screw knife before you get grip knife, you get both.
You don't get both.
Uh,
Oh, wait,
no,
I don't
you
have
don't?
grip. No, no,
You-
no.
you
You,
get
just get the
grip,
next
sorry.
one in order.
Yeah,
So it's like,
so
think
you
of it
get,
as +1.
yeah, you get grip instead of screw. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. So
Yeah, it would be absolutely broken if I got both.
yeah, well, I think I misunderstood the situation. My bad.
All right, we're good.
Oh, that was a close call for him. And yeah, you can
There we
see Leo's out of bounds right now. If he makes one tiny mistake, his game is gonna crash. But Grip Knife also allows you to just get through walls or get through the floor by doing a time stop against the right wall. And while you're doing time stop, you can buffer inputs. So you just hold left and up, attack, and then immediately move right, and you can just face through the ground. Rem is doing another. I don't know if it's a glitch. It probably is, but if you time stop before entering a room with spikes on the floor, the spikes don't actually hurt you, and I'm not entirely sure why.
Yes.
But
so this is gonna be weird. So I'm gonna get Screw Knife, but it's actually Grip Knife.
Yeah, it's actually a Grip Knife.
And then I'm gonna clip into this box, basically.
Yeah, because the thing about Screw Knife is it allows you to break wood boxes, which normally you would need to progress through the game, but you just flip through the ground. You don't need to.
Yep, and I'm above the stage, which is why you're seeing my screen not moving.
Yep, Rem is flipping out of bounds, trying to get to the upper room, which is where he needs to go.
Yeah, I'm basically doing a big circle because I need to get underneath here.
Yeah, as you can see, this is a game. It works perfectly fine, guys. Don't worry about it.
And now I'm going back.
Yeah, Rem is going back to get the warp gate for stage 4, and then he's gonna TP back to stage 3, I believe.
Yep, going back to stage 3. But now I can grip, so I can do some fun stuff.
Yeah, Leo's getting the cans still for 0%. But yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of more fun skips from now on that both of these players have Grip Knife.
Yep, and we'll be seeing the first Holy Platform coming up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, after I get the grip.
Yeah, and Leo's about to get Screw Knife himself. Which normally Screw Knife, as well as allowing you to break wooden boxes, it also gives you a damage boost, I believe.
It does, yes. A very big damage boost, actually.
It's a very significant damage boost. And Leo just...
I think it's +3
Yeah.
per knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the game doesn't tell you because I don't know.
Yeah, it's I still don't know why they don't tell you what damage increase is, or like that it increases your damage at all, but it just does. But yeah, as we are seeing in Rem's screen, he's just clipping a lot through.
And then the reason I'm unstopping time is because when you throw a knife in time stop, it uses a lot of time, and so if I unstop and throw my knife before time stop, I don't actually use time to throw the knife.
Yep.
All right, first Holy Platform. As you can see, there's some physics. I think it's the only object in the game where you actually like slide and there's like physics on it.
Yeah, it's a very interesting platform that is just out of bounds for whatever reason. Like there's a couple of them. But yeah, Leo just got Shield Knife, which is one of the skills you need because they're going for all skills. And are you about to fight Remy?
No, I'm going back. Okay.
You're going back to stage 2?
I shouldn't be here, but I'm here. No, I'm going to stage 2. No, never mind.
Yeah, we see Rem is on stage 2 right now.
Yep.
This is one of the more fun rooms in my opinion in the game because you just hover over everything. You don't really care about waiting. You can just go. You can just hover over everything. And
all right, we have the holy chainsaw.
The chainsaw.
The best DPS weapon in the game, arguably.
Yep, it is the earliest DPS weapon that you can get in this game. It is very good. It's so good. Like, we don't use anything else in speedruns.
We'll see if I can do this right. I don't know. Marissa's a little bit tricky.
Yeah, Marisa, she is gonna be moving a lot, and
Oh, those
what
missed. That was
Rem
a little
wants,
off.
what Rem wants to do is only attack Marisa while she's stationary, like against the wall, for example. And the reason why you see Rem throw 2 chainsaws and then stopping the time stop is because if you throw a third, you just
Oh, whoops. All right. Well, we're gonna reset that real quick. I forgot. Only chainsaw.
Only chainsaw.
Only chainsaw.
oh oh
Yep.
oh yeah, you need to
Whoops.
beat Marisa with only chainsaw. Oops.
I was using
Man.
only chainsaw, and then I was like, a little bit of DPS. I only have 50 health left.
Yep. Yep. But yeah, the thing about Marisa is that, or the chainsaw, as I was saying, is if you
Oh gosh, I did it again. It's like muscle memory. It's like
yeah, during time stop you have a set amount of knives that you can throw, and a chainsaw spends it spends 10 knives as well as 15 time. Like, skills will spend time during time stop instead of MP, like they normally would. And you want to throw 2, and then on time stop, so that you can time stop again to throw 2 more. Because if you throw a third, they just kind of move each other, and you lose a lot of DPS if you do that.
Alright,
Yeah,
there we go.
There we go. Rem gets the chainsaw only Marisa kill.
Oh, okay. You can do it if you can.
And
There you go.
Marisa gives you access to the yellow key, which we don't need anymore.
Yep. But I do get a free shop ticket, which is nice.
Yep, because you just talked to Midori,
Oh.
and she was like, "Hey, you should remember to come to my shop," and you know, she gives you a free ticket to call her whatever you want.
Remember,
And-
Hugo also got hit by muscle memory.
Yeah, wait, we're gonna see Leo do the chainsaw only. We'll see if he can get her down before phase 2, which during phase 2 what Marisa does is she does her Master Spark, which is her signature attack. And here we see Rem just clipping
Yeah, I'm going to
through-
the next holy platform.
Okay.
clip through the ground against the teal door, and going through to the holy platform. Yeah, there it is. Again, I don't know why these are just there. Like, they just exist out of bounds for whatever reason.
One of the great mysteries.
Yeah, no one will ever know. But yeah, we get the Rem got the blue key, and we are on stage 5.
Yep, I'm gonna do something here where I'm gonna trigger this cutscene so I can get these 2 tiles, and then when I trigger the Remilia boss fight later, I can shop ticket out of the boss fight and still get the tiles.
Yep. It's very funny when you break the sequence of some cutscenes, because you are you're supposed to be where the second window is, and you're just at the door over there sitting. But yeah, you cannot have fun things without breaking the game a little
Oh,
bit.
wait, 100%. I gotta remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you were going all with grip knife and stuff.
Yep.
Going like any
Yeah,
percent.
you can literally just skip this room if
Ah.
you get knife up, but we wanna get all the skills and
Oop.
stuff, so
Well, not just all the skills. We have to hit every tile on the map.
yeah, you have to get every room as well for 100%. And the room that Rem is in is considered one of the harder rooms in the game. But you can just stamp stuff through them, through all the enemies, and you just jump all over them. The funny thing about those gargoyles that just jump is that the hitbox is very misleading. So as soon as the jump animation starts, you can just slide under it and not even care.
Alright, we're gonna go
Like-
for a ride.
Oh yeah.
Whee!
Yeah, that's one of the most annoying rooms in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But you can just damage boost over there and get through all of it. Because when you take damage, you are immune until you touch the ground. And we get purple key.
So I'm gonna do something here where, since I time stopped, all the lasers in this room. Oh, I messed it up. But all the lasers get turned off. I died.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I died
No.
I have to do that
those
again.
those whips are really, really, really annoying.
I gotta do
I've
this
died to those whips before.
Dang it. It's because I
But yeah.
got hit by the laser.
But yeah, when you enter a room on time stop, not only are the lasers gone, the hitbox on the spike as well, as I mentioned earlier. It's just gone for whatever reason. And Leo did a damage boost where when you get hit, if you throw a chainsaw immediately after you hit the ground, you keep your immunity frames and you just get to move.
Alright, let's see if I can do this room properly.
Alrighty, let's see.
Oops.
We see
Oh, well.
the pawn skip again on Leo's side. Getting the extra room to get all the 100% of the map. There's a lot of secret rooms in this game, a lot of upgrades. Like you just more the main upgrades in this game, as I mentioned before, is MP upgrades, HP upgrades, and knife, as well as time. You just get extra time to basically just move way more during time stop, as well as being able to throw more knives during time stop. And we're reaching the final stage or final boss of the game on Leo's side, but I don't think we're gonna do it yet, right?
No.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. So
And I'm just gonna do this normally.
We usually do something
that
normally.
room is really annoying. Yeah. We get an MP upgrade there.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. You don't really care about getting the upgrades, and they just care about getting the map completion over here. And I'm pretty sure Leo's about to do a very silly skip after getting this can.
But can I do
So
it?
a
Aggressive
thing about
Wow,
yeah,
but
a
it's
thing
right.
about cans in this game. I think about cans in this game is that that room specifically, it's tied to the can below. So if you switch rooms, you won't drop the can until you get to the other room. And yeah, here Leo's gonna go out of bounds. He's gonna get all the way above the boss room, and he's just gonna trigger the credits of the game. And these are not the regular credits. These are the extra stage credits.
Yep, don't forget we need 50,000 points.
Oh. Thank you. I actually forgot about that. I was like so
All right.
calm.
Yeah, so during the extra stage credits, you have a mini game where you can just destroy the credits names, and you get points. So, and one of the goals is to get 50,000 50,000 points in the minigame.
No, I was calm looking at the board. Like, okay, I could do this, I could do that. I never saw
Yep,
that.
you can. Yeah, they're probably gonna be taking their time as soon as they get the 50,000 to look at the board and look at all the things they can do, and plan their route correctly. The 100% of the map is really funny, to be honest here.
Yeah, we get it in every single bingo we do. It's really annoying, actually.
Yeah, kinda.
Hey, it could be worse.
You're right, you're right. Well, I don't know. We got freaking beat
Boss
Raymu
rush?
ground with auto aim only.
Oh.
Hey, it could be worse. You could have gotten get an S rank in boss rush, you know?
we'd be like 30 minutes over estimate.
Exactly.
No, not that much. I don't think so. I mean, now at least with auto challenges and this bingo card.
Yeah. We see
Okay.
Rem on the same path right now, going to get the credit skip. And as I mentioned, these are the extra stage credits. They're not the regular credits of the ending of the game. Which means as soon as we are done with these credits, we are gonna be put at the final boss of the extra stage, instead of being put at the end of the regular game. So
Yeah, funny
Leo
story
here,
about that.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I know. I was gonna say. We see the Sakuya's mad because everyone abandoned her.
And she can fly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so funny story. When the extra stage first came out, because this game released in stages, so first it was just 3 stages and 5 stages in the extra stage. We were having a big party and just all playing the game together in the Discord when the extra stage came out. And we knew that the credit skip existed before the extra stage came out, but it was for the normal credits. And so I was like, on my first run, I was like, oh, you know what? Let's just do the credit skip, see what happens. And I got put in the extra stage right in front of the last boss, and I was very confused about like why they would make the game in reverse, like why they'd start you at the final boss. And it turns out that they swapped the credits to the extra stage credits above the normal game boss room, and so I was just so I basically did stage 6 in reverse for the first time I did it, and I was so confused the whole time because everyone else in the Discord call was doing it the normal way, and they were also confused. But
yeah, Leo is getting through the extra stage backwards now because he needs to get a couple skills in this level, and this extra stage is a nightmare to navigate normally. There's a lot of enemies that are really annoying, and the cats specifically that have the purple aura are the devil. They are literally the most annoying enemies in the entire game.
I agree.
Like, I think arguably they are the most annoying enemies. I don't know
right,
if you guys agree or not.
I totally agree, don't worry.
Oh yeah, and sometimes you got mimic phones. Like they're just hanging out there and they mimic a phone so that they bait you into getting hit when you're low health. The amount of times I've died there.
I'm going to attempt a skip called Emerald Skip. And we'll give it a few tries. I found a new strat for it recently that worked a lot better, but we'll see. It's a little bit finicky, but it should save a lot of time if I can pull it off.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, Leo's trying to do this little thing over here by sliding, which normally you would need dash to get this, but you can just, if you're good, you can just slide through, and you get the bound knife, right?
Yep.
Dash, I think.
No.
What I'm thinking of.
He's in the pond.
Oh, the slide part. Yep.
And now he's going to get dash.
Yes, there we go. Got it.
Oh wait, I think.
Oh,
no.
right. Yeah. So what Rem did there, he basically skipped the whole stage and just flipped through the ground. He's where he needs to be right now to get dash knife, or yeah, dash spike, I believe it's called.
Yep.
And if you time stop outside of the room, the fire doesn't show up, and you can just pick it up. Because normally, normally, oh, yeah, Leo's about to do the Cerno fight.
Yeah,
no one
I'll be
knows
there
how this
shortly.
fight works.
You bound knife and hope.
Yeah, no one really knows how this fight works. I haven't even fought this thing.
Yeah, she's like, I would say crazy is the best word for her. Like, she just like to throw her eyes everywhere.
Well,
you know, just play. That's the strategy here. Play.
You know what they say? Strongest.
Fish. Oh.
No.
I thought it was
she is
fish.
the strongest, you know?
Yeah.
No, I didn't say you know what that means. I said you know what they say. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm going to play it safely here, just in case.
Yeah, this boss is something else.
Painful.
I'm gonna say it. It is very painful for a lot of
Do
players.
do we have time to talk about the wonderful cause that we are supporting here?
Oh,
Go ahead.
absolutely.
Brilliant. Okay, well, let me tell you that Médecins Sans Frontières is independent, impartial, and neutral. MSF offers medical humanitarian assistance to people based solely on need, regardless of race, religion, gender, or political affiliation. Their teams of doctors, nurses, logisticians, and other frontline workers are often among the first on the scene when people's lives are upended by conflict, disease, outbreaks, or natural or human-made disasters. They really do a lot of fantastic work, and we are so pleased to be able to be supporting them. By the way, I'm not Flotsam. You might have noticed that. Hello, I'm Prosek. I'll be taking over as host for the next few hours. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you too.
Hi.
Hello, nice to meet you. We are just, vibing over here. Go ahead, Flotsam.
Yeah, we are
Well, we
currently
see
probably
some
doing the
cheerleader.
hardest boss in the game to no hit.
I did the first try. Don't
I'm just saying my
ask.
farewells. See ya.
Yep, go ahead. Go ahead. Alright. So, yeah, you need to...
Okay.
These two are attempting to beat Cerno, taking no damage. Actually, they already did it.
Yep.
He's gonna get a dash fight now, which is basically the main movement ability they're gonna be using now. Slide is it's just not gonna happen anymore. I mean, it's gonna
outdated.
happen sometimes, but it is just outdated. Like there's no reason to use it for movement.
I mean,
Unless
we
you absolutely need to.
Yeah, we have some tiny parts where we do need it, but it's not that needed. Flashing is actually really fast.
Yep. And that Cerno is almost dead on Rem's side. Cool. Let's see it.
I'm taking it a little bit slower than usual. I just want to make sure I get this kill here.
Yeah, no, totally understandable. You don't want to redo this fight.
I did the same, don't worry.
She might be the strongest, but strategy
All right.
beats strength,
So normally I would clip out here and go to the Sapphire Tower. However, I have to do the Sapphire Tower last, which is kind of annoying. So I'm actually going to boss rush out of here.
Yep.
Oh, well,
So this is one of the things we can do. We can Nitori's shop allows you to enter the boss rush as soon as you beat the game. So because we saw the credits, even if we didn't beat the final boss, it counts as if we had beaten the game. So we can just enter boss rush, leave. It's gonna put us back into stage 1.
2000. All right.
We're gonna do a little bit of shopping.
Just checking things out. Okay.
Window shopping.
Yep.
Yeah, and Leo's going backwards right now.
Alright, so I'm going to do a little bit of an obscure thing here. I'm going to the final holy platform, but this one's a little bit more obscure than the other ones. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to go up here first.
Alright. Yeah, we just got the dialogue of how the time stop works because we just haven't been time stopping in stage 1. As soon as you time stop in stage 1, you get a dialogue as to how Sakuya is saying,
oh my god, I time
stopped. This works just like my powers, yeah.
Magic.
Since we didn't use time stop at all in stage 1, we never got that message until now. But yeah, we see here Rem is...
You're gonna see me off the screen for quite a while.
Yep. I'm pretty sure this one is pretty far away, isn't it?
Yeah. I need to make sure I'm not in this room or I will trigger the conversation dialogue. There we go.
Go. Yeah, Leo's still on the way back.
Oh, I'm too high.
Okay.
Wait, no, I'm not. Oh, I wasn't high enough. There it is.
Oh,
And Leo gets all the rooms in stage at the extra stage and just gonna warp out.
you know what, Rem? I'm thinking that Rem is going to be really painful, and it's the reason why we're going to stop 1 hour.
Yeah, Reimu with
Remu
auto
era
knife,
and
with auto aim.
Auto aim
Yeah.
and stun knife. It's bold.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, those are aren't those like the two worst skills in the game?
Yes.
I think that shield dagger is.
I don't know.
not
Shield
that
dagger is pretty
useful.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, shield dagger is pretty
Shield dagger and
bad.
out time.
But shield dagger and auto aim, but stun knife is not great either, to be honest. But yeah, they're just gonna, since they have dash now, they can just speed through the entire game. So we're gonna be zooming.
Nyam.
We see Rem getting the extra rooms from the secret and going to be warping out again. And that's all of stage 2 scene, right?
Oh, wait.
Should be.
I almost forgot about something really important. I was sight. I need to go back.
Oh.
You know that dunk on stage 1? I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Oh, by Notori, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering if you've done that one.
That one's very hard to get without time stop.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, you can do it with slide and snail, but God, don't do it.
Oh, there's the
Trust me.
dialogue for Leo. But yeah, dunking in this
You're-
game is so finicky sometimes. Like,
Yeah, you're gonna see me go back this way because I apparently missed a tile because I was doing some fun clips.
Oh.
Yeah, that
But I think I
happens
can
a
just
lot.
clip here. Yeah, there we go.
That's annoying. But yeah, there you go. And you can just clip back in.
I can't actually clip there, so I'm gonna have to go up here.
Not there, but like over here.
I actually have to go all the way up, unfortunately.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, a lot of the of this part of the run is just gonna be traveling through the areas, getting the map completion, making sure they don't miss anything.
Oh, I forgot about that knife upgrade. Wow. and I saw it like twice. I'm going to get that.
Alrighty.
I have everything.
We still
oh
have
yeah.
a couple. We still have 3 bosses that they haven't done, but I'm not sure if they're
No.
gonna be doing all of them
Nope.
because they don't need to. So, you know, I think they're just gonna be getting the skills, and then they're gonna go straight into Reimu. Oh, there you go. Rem just got the die in stage 3. I was wondering why you haven't gotten that yet.
I just kind of forgot about it, to be honest.
But yeah, there you go.
Alright, so because I didn't do this the right way, I'm actually going to clip out here so I can hit these tiles as well, and then just do this in the normal way.
Okay.
So Leo's fighting
I'm not fighting her. Don't worry.
Leo's fighting Remilia, but now you're trying to clip through the ground? Is that what
Yeah.
you're trying to do?
Yep. I think I might do it.
Yeah, this is the thing I was talking about. If you're inside a boss's hitbox, you cannot get hurt. And at the top of where Leo is sitting are spikes, but since he was on Rebellious hitbox, he was not getting hit.
Oh, I forgot to get auto aim. That's what I still need to get. I'll have to go back to stage 1. But I'm warping back to stage 1 anyway, so it's fine.
You know what? I'm just going to.
I don't think you can clip out of the fight, Leo.
You don't have to clip out. You can just use the shop ticket. It's Remelia.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I was like,
There you
damn
go.
it. A small detail.
But
Yeah.
yes, you can clip out of that fight.
Yeah.
You
like,
can?
yeah. There's only 2 fights that you can do
Okay.
it. It's the last one on stage 5 and the extra one with Remo.
Okay, so you're just getting the tiles for the map and just leaving, right?
Yep, pretty much. We go over here, get the tile, and we boss rush out.
There you go.
Oh, we have. Okay. I thought I did a misclick, but I didn't.
We're
and
gonna
I
have
also
to do
got
a bit
this.
of shopping as well.
Yes, and actually, now that you mention it, I'm just gonna do that now.
There you go.
This is our shopping method. We just bully these wisps like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, then because the way to get money in this game is by selling gems, and enemies drop all kinds of gems.
But they
And
don't. The price for gems actually don't increase that much for the rarer gems, so it's actually better to just sell the cheap stuff.
Yep, exactly. And it's funny because you do get stat upgrades from keeping the gems in your inventory, but they're not like super significant unless you have like a huge amount.
Oh, I'm 70 up.
Oh.
Oh wait, I think I just bought MP upgrades.
You did.
No.
Not HP.
No, it's over.
it's Jover.
It's over.
Nah, it's not that bad. 6,000 or yeah, I spent like
It's not that
4,000.
bad.
It's not that hard to get.
Ren didn't know
Yeah,
that
I
it
mean
was
you're
that
just
bad.
gonna have to be doing a little bit more grinding, you know.
What are we looking at for time?
We have 48 minutes in, so
Okay,
you still have 25
about
minutes.
30 minutes.
But-
Yeah.
Yeah, about 25 minutes.
You know,
before
I'm
you're above
missing
estimate.
a skill, but I don't know which one. I will remember
Auto aim?
eventually. Oh no, Lost Word.
Oh, that's always heard. Yeah.
Yep.
At least that one's close to a teleporter.
Yeah. Like the
Byword?
next upgrade.
You know what?
Um,
I'm gonna say it. Buying those MP upgrades, it was a strat for when I have to beat with only auto aim. I'll have more MP.
True. It was just part of the plan, you know.
Yep. All
Totally
calculated.
Yep.
Wait, that wasn't it. Okay, that was the. Oh, thank you. I will do something really
Point
quick that I
in
didn't
terms
do
of-
before. I got hit there.
You got hit by the baby dragon, yeah.
Yeah, after a long time.
yeah.
That
We are
I'm going back to
pretty-
stage 5.
We're pretty equal in terms of what's it called? In terms of completion.
Yeah, it'll be close.
Yeah, Leo's ahead by 4 technically right now because Ren still doesn't have all the buys. But he's
Oh.
gonna have them eventually. So yeah. You gonna do credit skip again, Leo?
No.
No?
I'm going for the map competition. So
Oh
I
right,
need
you
to come
you
here.
need to enter the boss room. Yep,
Yep.
you need to enter. The
But
boss
he
room.
will have to clip out because you can't
Yeah.
actually use a shop ticket in that fight.
Yeah, because you're fighting Nitori herself. That Nitori is the final fight or the final boss of this
But
game. except,
she's here,
you
don't
know.
worry, guys. she
Yeah,
came back.
She's totally here. A totally
Okay.
legit strat, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're missing like 2-3 rooms left.
Oh wait,
right?
I forgot this one. Yeah, I forgot that I broke the Safari Tower. I'm going to buy another shop ticket just in case. I don't think I need it, but just in case.
Better
Now
make
I need-
sure.
I need to suffer with Reimu, and I think I need to do my last one because it's tied with the Eternal Clock. I mean the 100% map and Eternal Clock. So yeah.
Alright,
So
that
it's random
should be
time.
enough gems. No!
We
I
get
need 300 more. Alright.
So yeah, we are in Leo's in the hell room, as we'd like to call it. It is casually the hardest room in the game, but yeah, we're so used to it, we just don't care.
Alright, that's 3 HP recoveries.
And we are gonna be fighting Reimu. Reimu has two phases. Reimu Ground, which this fight is all about grazing constantly. When she jumps back there, you can normally use chainsaw, but since they can only use auto aim, that's all they're gonna be using for Reimu Ground. That fireball attack, if you just stand right next to her, the fireballs just don't hit you, kind of like Mei Ling's Hadouken attack. And it's just a very, very grace-intensive fight, normally. Like, if you get hit by an attack, you're gonna be taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'm
She
for
does
HP.
a lot of damage. Yeah, this, as you can see with Leo, he's almost dead. But, you know. It's expected when you're using one of the worst skills in the game. Rem is on the way to get the map completion on the Nitori boss fight. And yeah, there's really not much to say other than it's gonna take a little bit because
For
as
both
you can
of them,
see,
yeah.
auto aim is not doing a lot of damage. And you're gonna see that stun knife is gonna be exactly the same.
Stun knife is a little bit better, but yeah, it's still.
Yeah, it's gonna do a
pretty
lot.
sad.
It's gonna do a little more damage, but you know,
Because
it's not.
the thing with
You
stun
just
knife,
use-
yeah, I mean, the thing with stun knife is that you need to wait until all the knives, are throw. But with stun knife, you can at least spam them, but that's it.
Yeah.
They still do.
Normally, you would just we get phase 2 over here. She just makes the fireballs rain, but if you stand close to her, they don't hit you.
Alright, I'm
But
coming
yeah,
to join
the
you.
thing- yeah. The thing about this fight is that if you use chainsaw, it is so much easier. Like, it's so fast, it's so easy. Chainsaw is just your best friend in this game.
Oops. Well, that's gonna be a little sketch, but it should be fine.
Oh boy. Ram is going through Hell Room right now.
Yep, and I messed up the easy strat, so yeah, I'm dead. Ugh.
Oh no!
I got hit by
Oh
the thing.
boy.
But I saved here, so we're good.
Okay, saved you saved pretty much right next to a warp, right?
Do I still have auto aim? I do. Wait. Yeah.
Oh,
okay, we're good.
she's 0 HP.
Okay.
0.
Yeah, apparently the HP is
Okay, no,
irrelevant for
that
Rainbow.
was not. It was this one.
There we go. So
Okay.
Leo's about to switch into Rainbow Air, which is phase 2. He's only gonna be able to use stun knife, and you'll see how it's just not. It's just better, but it's just not great compared to chainsaw. But yeah, phase 2 Rainbow Air is a lot of grazing. Again, if you don't graze correctly in this fight, you're gonna probably die. But all the attacks are pretty telegraphed. She has these black holes that are gonna start shooting fireballs. You just
Ow.
they will suck you in if you get closer to them. And that attack, if you just stand in the middle and duck, you dodge it.
Not like me.
And yeah, This one is one of the better attacks. to
Oh, wait.
just-
I need to take a nap because someone accidentally switched skill.
No!
Okay. Well, hey, to be fair, now you can use chainsaw and show how the fight is properly done.
Yeah,
That
much
is true.
faster.
That is true.
Because you already did beat her with auto aim, so there we go. So as I was saying, when she does the little jump back, you can just throw chainsaws because it's literally perfect distance for chainsaws. And yeah, we're just gonna stand right next to her, grace all her attacks, and just stack all the chainsaws on her face. This those little charms that she throws, if they touch you, they stun you. Like they just literally.
Ooh, that almost killed me.
Oh.
That
they just
attack
leave
does an
you stuck
insane
in
amount of
the-
damage.
Oh
the
yeah.
grab? Or which one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're doing like an X%, which will be just defeated Raimo, you go to this fight with level 6, and that attack just one shot.
Yeah.
Oh,
EX percent.
I don't think I'm dead, but it's gonna hurt a lot. Yeah. It's hard because I can't hover, because I can only use auto aim.
Okay, now, yeah, I'm hit again.
Okay. So now Leo's is back on the stun knife only part of the fight.
I'm going to be more careful with pitching skills.
Yeah. Leo,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't mark that you got dash spike.
Oh, thank you. Oh, well, I got a big blue guy in my screen if you want to.
Oh my god.
You came to say
And
hi.
did you stun knife in stage 4?
I did. Yeah, TP and you see a name on the way.
No, I'm asking Rem.
I don't think so. I think I still need to do that.
Well,
You know, I need to take a new nap. You know, why not? Just
did you use auto aim again?
yeah.
I swear to God.
I don't know how.
Oh, we still got a chance.
It's incredible that I'm going to lose time because I actually used the stun.
You just
outside.
you're just gonna take a nap.
Yeah,
again.
take a nap.
Well, yeah. Let's see
You know,
if
I'm-
Rem doesn't make the fatal mistake of switching skills.
All right, last 1,000. We can do this.
Yeah, you got this.
I don't know why I'm switching
You
skills.
you guys have 15 minutes left,
Oh, easy.
so it should be doable. It should be very doable.
Yeah, it's really double.
But yeah, there's
All right, there
there's
we go.
really not much to say here.
not
It's
that one,
just
that one.
auto aim. Yep.
I made the same mistake with Raimo.
Let's see.
Thank
Let's see
you.
how Rem does with the stun knife on Rainier.
I hope you like time stop because it's gonna be like this entire fight.
Yep. I hope you like seeing the screen in you know, gray,
Okay.
black and white filter.
Come on! Come on! I asked you once. Do not
Leo,
switch
please
the
don't
skills.
Switch. Yes, don't switch the skills, please. But yeah, that attack that Rem is in, it's just really good to Grayson. The fireballs just give you so much regen that it's just if you don't mess up, you just don't die in that phase. And yeah, in this one you just duck down and you don't get hit by the fireballs. Again, your hitbox is not as big as your character is. Okay. You both have pretty similar HP on the boss.
I think I get hit by the. It was pretty low. I'm fine.
Oh, that was very close.
Yeah. And go back to
More
phase 1.
fireballs. Yep. Just gonna just loop the attacks until we get to a certain HP threshold.
Yep, less than 8,000.
It is the run.
Oh no. Hell, stop with Delta Run, Jesus Christ.
Alright, so this attack is just graze galore.
Oh, you're doing the talismans. Yep, this attack just gives you so much MP and so much HP. If you die here, you literally walk into all the attacks. Otherwise, it's impossible for you to die here, I would say. Like, you just walk through all the talismans and you get all of your HP and MP back. Rem is almost done. They've still got a quarter left. Just about. Going on the talisman attack.
There we go.
There you go.
Alright, I need to warp to stage 4 real quick, use stun knife, and then 100% the map.
100% the map and break the sapphire jewel. Yep.
Yeah, I'll finish the sapphire. That's the last tile I'm going
That's
to.
gonna be the last one, yep.
Yep. And luckily, since we already triggered the credits, we can just skip the credits.
Yep. The thing about the credits in this game is that you have to watch them once. After that, you can just skip them.
I got hit by the talisman. Can I check that out?
No.
It's not on this. That's so.
Alright, well. They did it. Leo's technically ahead by 1 tile. All he has to do is 100% the map and get that eternal croc.
He's going to be really, really close, I think.
Yeah, it's a very close race.
Because Rem has
You still
to
have
go to
10
the
minutes
Safari
left, so you're good. Like you have 10 minutes left before estimate.
Yeah. I mean, it's not about the time. It's about Rem. And Rem is about
Yeah, I gotta
me.
win, obviously.
Yeah,
No,
honestly,
you won't.
let's see who wins. Are you sure about that?
Are you sure?
I don't know. You tell me.
Pretty sure. But rush back into the space. Sorry, I won't make more miserable jokes.
You know, you might just win because
I
Rem
didn't go to
forgot
stage
do
4.
something. Yep.
It's fine though.
What?
I have a plan. It's okay.
Do you?
I do. It's calculated. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Let's see the plan.
All right. Yep. Got those tiles.
Let's see what the plan is for
And
Leo's gonna get
100% the map and time.
Oh, very
There you
nice. Yeah,
Yep.
even if I didn't mess up, I wouldn't have been able to quite get it. But it's still pretty close. Like, I'm probably a
Yeah, it
minute
was
out,
pretty
maybe.
I mean, you can still finish it. It's not that
Yeah,
far.
I'm gonna finish up real quick.
Yep.
All right.
You're still in time for estimate, so
GG's.
Yeah. that was a good race. That was a very good race.
Yeah, it was
Despite Leo
really
losing all that time.
Ah, it didn't work. Alright, backup strat.
Let's see this backup strat.
Well, this is the usual strat, but I found my other strat to be a little bit more consistent. I'm just doing this until I get more time.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright, well. And now we're gonna clip through the ground again, get that, the pathway to the Sapphire Jewel Tower.
Yeah, I have to go up here first.
Yeah, you haven't gotten those tiles, right?
Yeah. Oops. I need to do this the right way.
Oh, you still need to do stage 6?
Yeah, because I'd have to go. Having the Sapphire Jewel Tower be my last one is really annoying, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it is. I can see that.
Alright, and then we're gonna do a fun little thing here where we go. Whew, pop. Whew.
I mean, I think it's kinda. Wow, that was a really clean.
That was a clean
grip.
clip. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I think that it's pretty annoying that the fact that the Sapphire is pretty close to being one of the last tiles, but it's actually not. So
Yep.
it's like the game is laughing at you.
Pretty much. Hey,
Like I had luck that
Loading.
I had luck that I could finish
You
the map with the
With the last objective.
You know, yeah.
Yep.
yeah, there's
No,
some cool strats you can do to get the Sapphire Tower early, but I obviously could not do that, so.
No,
Hey,
because you
time
need
stop,
that
please.
to be
Thank
the
you.
last time.
Yeah, you still have time, so
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
you
good.
still underestimate.
Hey. Oh, that was close.
There you go.
But I'm gonna have
Oh.
to clip out, go around, and then clip back down.
oh, you can also
Say hi to the Jewel Tower.
Clip City. Yeah, that's the tower. Remnants to get last. But unfortunately, there's a bunch of rooms he still has to visit before.
Ah. Rhythm's super off. Alright.
Yeah, those fish are tanky for whatever reason. Like, they have so much HP. The enemies in this stage have too much HP in my opinion. Like, they're just damage sponges.
Oh, I forgot I have to slide underneath that. There we go.
Alright. We're almost there. You got this, Ram.
You can do it.
Alright, there you go. That's the last tile.
Lost, look at the chat.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
100%. Go
we
for
go.
the last one.
That's time.
Yeah.
Oh, GG's.
GG.
Congratulations
GGs.
indeed to both runners. That was a wonderful showcase that you gave us.
Thank you.
Glad you
this
enjoyed
game-
it. It was very fun to run.
Yeah.
This game is a treat to watch sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I always think that this game has a really fun, how do I say, bingo part on the game. Like, we usually get so different stuff. Even if we don't get 100% the map, we travel to a lot of parts of the map. Or when we get boss rush, which in this case we didn't. But it's fun to see all the bosses back to each one. And all the ways that we can. I mean, actually, if you look at both runs, you can see that both Rem and I, even if we got the same bingo card and not a very big last one, like I got just a random upgrade, Rem had a sugar tower. We could get even a harder one like a warp zone. Like if we got the last one to be the get the warps in stage 2, we couldn't get the warps in stage 2, and that would be very difficult to move in the map. But even though we got different routes, so it was pretty fun and interesting.
Yeah, we saw a bunch of different strats. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. If anyone has any final shout outs, then please do go ahead and do so.
Yeah, I just want to say the Touhou Luna Nights speedrunning community Discord is always open to new runners. It's a fun place. If you want to learn bingo or whatever, then feel free to hop on by.
Yeah, and
Wonderful. And if people want to see more from our runners, first of all, Leo, where can people go if they want to see more of you?
I wanted to also give a shout out to Rem to come back to do a new run after so many years.
Yeah, it's been like 3 or 4 years since I've ran this game, but it's been fun.
And a shout out to Lost to help us to give some commentary to the game. And shout out to everyone who's watching.
I haven't touched this game in 4 years either.
And that's it.
All right, well, in that case, don't forget to follow our runners, of course, and find them in those places so far mentioned. Before we go away, chat, I've got something to announce to you here. That is that we have received $50 here from our very own Rob the Gamer 115. No comment attached, but there is an attached bid to that. That is going towards playing with a piano as the input device after the 20th goal for Ori and the Will of the Wisps. We'll be back with that in a few hours,
That's
but
awesome.
before then, our next run will be The Witness, Expert Sigma Randomizer Archipelago branch, most goals in 1.5 hours. Valhunt will be bringing us that back again, so you really don't want to miss that. We'll be back in just a few short moments.
psychologist,
project coordinator,
community engagement coordinator.
I am a medical doctor. I work with Doctors Without Borders, which we also call MSF.
MSF is a humanitarian medical organization. But in my opinion, it's more than that.
To me, MSF is an organization that has principles and values that relate with my own.
Most organizations goes to communities with solutions. MSF tries to get solutions from the people, the patients that they treat.
We are always the first responders.
Sometimes we go to places where we are the only source of relief available.
So the patient that comes to our facility is being treated free of charge. And we treat them equally, no matter where they come from.
More than 100 trauma patients every day came into our hospital, which was beyond our limit at a time. But we didn't refuse any patient. This is what MSF is.
It's a group of people who shares the common idea that each human being has the right for medical care.
It could be due to conflict,
epidemics,
disasters,
pandemics.
It could be people that have limited access to care.
MSF looks at what is in the best interest of the patients.
We have the freedom to decide and to respond to the needs wherever they are, as we are not influenced by governments or politics.
We want to be less and less necessary. We try to develop a work that will continue even when we leave the country.
MSF goes beyond where everyone else would go.
This is Doctors Without Borders.
Is that just what we started saying now? Hello.
Hi. How do you guys feel?
Have you heard of Among Us?
Bruh!
That's amazing!
Rexy clearing the entire board!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting set up for our next run. Of course, that is The Witness, being presented to us by our friend Valhunt. We will be back with that in just a few short moments. In the meantime, I want to just quickly shout out our friends over at Nitro Speedruns. They have been restreaming this entire event so far, and hopefully for the continuation of it, for the very first time this event in the French language, and we are very much appreciative to them. If you're interested in checking out any speedy French speedrunning content, then please do be sure to go and give them a follow over at twitch.tv/nitro_speedruns. They do a lot of good work over there, and of course over here, as they've been competing with our hosting team in a quest to do a lot with Infinite Craft on the host bingo. It's a game. It is certainly a game. I'm going to paste in this and see if that works. Yes, you can now see my screen, and we've got in front of us Infinite Craft. Let me double check that. Oh, they're ready. You'll have to wait for this. You'll have to wait. That might be something we talk about later. We will be back in just a short moment then with the next run. Oh, I'm teasing you, aren't I, chat? I'm teasing. Ever so teasing.